Good morning, everybody. It's April 27th, Tuesday, and let's see what we have for today's homework. Let me share my screen, and then from there, okay, we have to go to my blog, our blog. Okay, the level 2 blog. Okay, hopefully most of you did the homework, and I was really surprised. You did really good with that not so easy homework yesterday. You did a pretty good job. So hopefully you practice these ones. And this was the not so easy homework, but many of you did it. Good job. It was one thing there that where you put the water. I don't think the water goes anywhere. You should drink water every day, but that doesn't mean that water is a carbohydrate. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So most of you matched this correctly. Probably watched the video. I gave you the answer, so you shouldn't have problem with this part. And many of you didn't have problem with this part. And this one was pretty okay. Most of you did this one correctly too. And even this one may see the water. If you look at the triangle here, actually the water, they put it at the bottom because it says we must eat or drink this food every day. Okay, so every day. And that's why the water was number 4. Okay, some of you put in different categories, but it's supposed to be number 4, I believe, because that's what this shows. So when you put the numbers here, I was thinking about the water, what number to put here, but because here it shows the water in number 4, I think that's where you should have, that's what you should put there. So number 4 for the water. And many of you did this correctly, but you forgot that you have to actually match these ones. So that's why I got a little bit less uh, points, but that's okay. So this one, piece of fruit. So this one would match with this one would match with that. So that was your only problem. Some people forgot to match these ones. Otherwise, you did an excellent job, everybody. So I'm very happy about it. Okay, that was yesterday's homework. Let's see what we have for today. For today, we have these food guide that the government came up with. So you can click on this. And as I showed you yesterday, once you click on it, it's many languages, okay? So I try to make it bigger. If you put here your language, if I don't know if they have Nepali, let's see if they have Nepali. KLMN. No, they don't have Nepali, but they have Hindi. And I know that some of you, they speak Hindi. So you can pick the language and then you can see the food guide in Hindi. Okay, the same thing you can do with Arabic. So if you go back and put here Arabic, and then you want to view it, you want to see, view means see. And there is your Arabic version of the food guide, the Canadian food guide, okay? So, and they have different recipes in Arabic, different recipes in Hindi, so you can use some of these health guidelines in your language and understand a little bit more. So this was, and you have it in Spanish too, Monica. So there you go. That's not a homework, that's just for you to look at. But this one is your homework. So let me try to pull this a little bit more. So you have this picture, I will send it out to you. They says have plenty of vegetables and fruits, eat protein foods, make water your drink of choice. Sorry, and choose, I don't know what's here, choose whole grains, I believe. So you have to look at this picture and answer a couple easy questions. What should you eat? Not drink, eat. So you have to find 4 things. So you should eat number 1, vegetables, number 2, fruits, number 3, protein foods, and number 4, whole grain foods. Okay? And what should you drink? Water. That's it. That's it for this. It's very easy. Let me move my, okay, picture again. Okay, so now you can look at the food guide. here if you want and see what they have there. Let's see if I click here. What do we have here? We have food choices, we have eating habits, we have recipes, we have tips, we have other resources. So you can look at many of these. They have recipes if you want, and one of these recipes actually will be your homework, but for the morning students, for the reading writing class. Okay, so you can click on any of these food choices and they will explain more about it, how to prepare, how to make food, meals and stuff. Choose healthier options when you are eating out. Don't drink sugary drinks, it's better water, and so on. So if you are interested, that's just reading. It's not a homework. Okay, your homework is please watch the first 3 minutes of the video. So there is a YouTube video that I put up here. It's longer. You don't have to watch. You can click on YouTube. You don't have to watch the whole 6 minutes. All I'm asking you to watch the first. 1 second, let me make it bigger so I can show it to you. You can watch the first 3 minutes. That's all you have to do. Up to 3 minutes. There you go. Up to here. Okay, and then you stop. You don't have to watch the rest. You can if you want to listen and practice your listening skills, but otherwise you just watch up to 3 minutes, and that's where you can answer the questions. Let me get out of this one. So you watch the first 3 minutes of this video and answer the questions. Who released the Canadian Food Guide? Who came up with the idea of the Canadian Food Guide? The teacher, Canada, or the Canadian government? All you have to do, copy the question in your notebook and the correct answer. So you can say number one, who released the Canadian Food Guide, and you will just copy the correct answer. You don't have to copy all A, B, and C, only the correct one, okay? Number two, how many food groups do they talk about in the video? They talk about 4 food groups, they talk about water. How many food groups? How many main food groups? Main means very important, so main means important. Which one is the largest food group? The proteins, the grains, or the vegetable and fruits? Number 4, vegetable and fruit should take up to, uh, you have 3 choices. I gave you 3 choices. The whole plate, half of the plate, or quarter of the plate. So copy just the correct, you have 3 words here, the whole, half, and quarter, and copy only the one that it's correct. So should take up, for example, maybe half of the plate, and that's it. Okay, number 5, fish and meat belong to the which group? Protein group, grains, um, carbohydrate, which group? Okay, and if you go back to the plate, you see, then you can see the groups here too. So vegetables and fruits, protein foods, whole grain foods, or carbohydrates. There you go. So now you can know, you will know. And but have to listen to the video because some they say a little different things. Whole grains are more nutritious. Nutritious means they are better. They have more vitamins, more minerals in them than other grains. Is that true or false? So that's it for today's homework. You have 6 questions to answer from the video, and you have 4 little words, actually 5 words that you have to write here, 4 on the list, and 1 more what you should read. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow's lesson will be at 9 o'clock, and then I will explain further how to do the exercise on Avenue, because that's all I have for this week, except then Friday morning I have one more thing for the morning students, okay? So I hope this helped, and if you have any questions, please message me, and when I get to it, I will answer you, okay? Good luck, everybody. Have a nice day. Bye.